We shall discuss IS and LM functions, very important topic of macroeconomics. Hicks has given this IS-LM model. IS stands for the equality of investment and saving. IS means where investment equals saving. This represents the product market equilibrium. Likewise, LM stands for the equality of money demanded and money supplied. Money demand is denoted by capital L and money supply is denoted by capital M. So, the point where money demanded is equal to money supply. This LM represents money market equilibrium. So, we have two types of market. One is the product market and the other is money market. Product market equilibrium. The product market is in equilibrium when savings is equal to investment. S is equal to I. Savings is a direct function of level of income. Income is represented by Y. When your income increases, saving increases, and when your income falls, your saving also falls. That is why savings is directly proportional to the level of income. Coming over to investment, investment is inversely proportional to interest rate. If the rate of interest is low, then the loan is available at a cheaper rate in the market. When loan is available at the cheaper rate, more and more people will be interested to avail that loan. They will take more loan and the investment will increase. On the other hand, if the rate of interest is very high, people will hesitate to take more and more loans because they can see that the rate of interest is so high. So if people will not take the loan, therefore the investment of the country will go down. So if the rate of interest is low, investment is high, and if interest rate is high, investment will automatically fall down. Therefore, investment is decreasing function of rate of interest. But when we talk of the product market equilibrium, S is equal to I, savings will be equal to investment. Now comes the IS schedule. Schedule here means the table. This IS schedule means the equilibrium of the product market is represented in the form of a table. It shows the combination of interest rate and income levels where saving is equal to investment. Where saving is equal to investment, there the product market of the country is in equilibrium. So the thing is that we are talking about savings, we are talking about investment. Another feature which is added is the interest rate. This product market equilibrium will be represented by the IS curve, which shows savings is equal to investment at various rates of interest, and this product market equilibrium is also called real sector equilibrium. When we represent this in the form of a graph, we have this picture. We have first graph in the panel A and the second graph in the panel B. Ultimate aim is how will we derive this IS curve. Let us explain. Now I'll be talking about panel A of this picture here. On this axis we are taking savings and investment, and on this axis we are taking income. What is shown this is the S curve, which is the saving curve. First we will study savings in comparison to income. Saving curve S is drawn in relation to income. This shows that saving increases as income increases. I have already told you, when your income will rise, you will save more. Therefore, this saving curve, saving is a function of income, increasing function of income. Therefore, this is showing an upward slope. As and when income rises, your saving will also rise. Next point here is this investment. Investment depends upon the rate of interest and the level of income. Now I told you the rate of interest rises, investment falls. Subject to your income. If your income is very low, then whatsoever happens with the rate of interest, your investment will not be altered at all because your income is low. So investment and rate of interest are indirectly proportional, subject to the level of income. No doubt investment depends upon the rate of interest, but it also depends upon the level of income. I start with this I2 curve, which shows rate of interest 5%. At 5% rate of interest, the investment curve is the I2. When the rate of interest is reduced to 4%, investment curve will shift upward to I3. At the beginning, this is your I2 curve, this is the investment curve, rate of interest 5%. When the rate of interest will fall, investment will increase, therefore I2 curve will shift to I3 curve, it will shift upward. It means rate of interest falls to 4% and investment will rise. The rate of investment will have to be raised. Why? To reduce the marginal efficiency of capital to equality with lower rate of interest. Because the rate of interest has gone down, the investment will have to be increased. Investment will automatically increase. Why? To reduce the marginal efficiency of capital to combat with the lower rate of interest. Therefore, I3 curve shows more investment at every level of income. More investment, I3 is showing more investment as compared to I2 curve at every level of income. Now, when the rate of interest rises to 6%, investment will come down. It will shift downward to L1. Here you can see rate of interest 6%, rate of interest rises, investment will fall. It will come downward to this I1 curve. The reduction in investment is essential. You have to. It will automatically happen also, and it will have to raise the marginal efficiency of capital to combat inequality with the higher interest rate. To match with the increased interest rate, the investment will be reduced to raise the marginal efficiency of capital. So please learn that here it is the reduction of marginal efficiency of capital, and here it is the raise the marginal efficiency of capital. So now coming over to this graph, this is I1 curve, I2 curve, I3 curve at various interest rates. This is the investment curve, I1, I2, I3, and this S curve is the saving curve. That is why on the y-axis I have taken savings and investment. X-axis पर income ही रहेगा. Next is the panel B. The question is, the ultimate aim is to derive this IS curve with the help of panel A. Now, panel B shows that we are making this IS curve by marking the level of income at various rates of interest. So, on the y-axis we are taking the rate of interest, and on x-axis we are taking income. In this panel also, x-axis shows income only. Each point of IS curve represents the level of income at which savings equal investment at various interest rate. So now I am telling you, this is the IS curve. IS curve means at any point on this curve, I is equal to S. Investment equal to saving at various rates of interest. The rate of interest represented on the vertical axis, level of income on the horizontal axis. When the rate of interest is 6%, when the rate of interest here was 6%, the curve I1 intersects S curve at E1 point. E1 point is showing Y1 level of income. From here you will be drawing a dashed line to Y1 level of income, and from here 6% rate of interest. So this line, when it comes down, it intersects this 6% rate of interest at point A, and you can very comfortably mark point A. Now come to I2 curve. This I2 curve is intersecting the S curve at E2. From E2 you will make a vertical line dash downwards, and at 200 crore income you will get the intersection of 5% rate of interest at point B. Similarly, at I3 curve is intersecting this S curve at E3 point. 300 crore income. From E3 make a downward line, dash line. This is going to intersect your 4% here, 4% rate of interest at point C. Now what you do is, please mark A, B, C and join them to get IS curve. So we started from panel A. I explained panel A very clearly to you. Then from the help of panel A, we are drawing dashed lines and we are getting point A, B and C. Connect them and then we will get your IS curve. IS curve slopes downward from left to right because as the interest rate falls, investment will increase and so does the income. Generally, when we take curve, we are talking about two variables. But here, we are considering three variables. We are talking about investment, we are talking about savings with relation to interest rate. Now, there is a negative relation between income and interest rate in the real sector of the economy. So, this I am showing you how will you make IS curve. I hope it's clear. Now, see. Coming over to the theory portion, there are two types of market. One is the goods market and the other is the money market. Goods market deals with buying and selling of goods. Another name for goods market is the real market. GDP, production and income is discussed in the real market. Money market deals with the interaction of demand for supply and demand of money and supply of money. Interaction between demand and supply of money. You will be talking about these two things. Demand of money means how much money do I need? What is the demand? Supply of money means how much money is there in the country. How many notes has RBI printed. So you are talking about demand of money on one hand and supply of money on the other hand. The classical economists Adam Smith and all, they suggested that these two markets, the goods market and the money market, they are independent of each other. They are not related to each other and they do not affect each other. Then came Keynes. Keynes did not agree with the view of classical economists. He said that money market will definitely affect your goods market. If money supply increases in a country, interest rate will come down. When the interest rate comes down, the loan is available at a cheaper rate. Easy and cheap loan will attract more and more people towards the bank. They will take more loan. If people will take more loan, therefore there will be more investment in the economy. Overall investment in the economy will increase, therefore income will also increase. Money supply is a part of money market and income is a part of goods market. Keynes was able to prove that both markets are interrelated, but he was not able to mention that if one market changes, what will be the effect on the other market. He proved that they are interrelated, but कितना interrelated, क्या करेगा जब एक market में हिल जाएगा, वो नहीं बता पाए, he could not explain. But then came Hicks. Hicks gave this ISLM model. This model explains how goods market will affect the money market. So money is discussed, interest is discussed and income is discussed in relation to general equilibrium of product and money market. So here today's article I showed you how to make IS curve. Further I will teach you LM curve and then we will come to the general equilibrium of both these curves. So today's article is over. I hope I've made things clear to you. In case you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed.